so much together. 8 albums, so many tours that it starts to blend together. You know, the whole thing started back when we were kids. My brother and I dropped out of college, and rock and roll kind of became our education. Music brought me through tough times. We wanted to be that band for someone else, to bring a song of hope to people around the world.
A while back when we were first starting out, we got signed by this big major record company, flew us to New York City to play it for guys up at the top of the label. He walked out after the first song and said, "I don't hear any hits." I remember thinking, why are we doing this? For me, it became an issue of heart. We play these songs because we believe in them. Whether or not they're hits or whatever that means. Thank you so much for singing along with us tonight. This is our story.
I really don't think this band could have happened anywhere else. San Diego has always been this open-minded surfing community. And we just felt this incredible freedom here. When life didn't make sense, I'd always run to music or to the ocean. Surfing is what brought us together as a band in the first place. I'm pretty sure surfing is one of the reasons why we're still a band today. The stage is this bloated, weird place to exist where people give you unnecessary amounts of attention. And in the water, all that's washed clean.
Surfing has always been something that we've shared in common since the very beginning. And it's, you know, so much more than just a sport, but it's really in our blood.
We didn't start this band for a paycheck. We had no destination in mind. It was always about the joy of the journey.
Switchfoot's in the studio here at 91X. Welcome down to the studio. I know you guys had to drive 10 minutes to get here in San Diego. Tell me about this tour you're going on, and what are you going to do while you're on the road?
We're actually going to be making a record while we're touring. And the concept is going to these locations, being inspired by the surroundings, to travel around the world. Australia, Bali, South Africa,
New
Zealand, and we're going to be playing music and making a record and surfing at the same time.
Most bands don't usually last this long. Years ago, the struggle was just putting gas in the van. Now the struggle is a little different. We're husbands and fathers, just trying to figure it out in a whole new way.
It's becoming harder and harder to leave on tour because the ties that
bind become thicker over the years.
I need to go potty right now.
Okay, let me take you.
My life is manic. When I'm on tour, it just feels like there's this hurricane of excitement surrounding, you know, who I am and what I do. And that's obviously not the case when I'm at home.
Oops, I ate your nose again.
I think trying to find, well, who's the real me? And can I be the real me in both places? It's challenging.
We go away for seasons and tour the world, and then we come home for seasons, and we try to find that balance where we're present, connected to our families.
I look out at the crashing waves, smell the ocean, I can feel my daughter holding my hand, and for that one moment, everything has found harmony. And that's what we're aiming for in our songs.
Love you.
Love me, Daddy.
I believe in what I do. I love this band. But am I being a good husband? Am I being a good father? I mean, those are questions I ask myself all the time, you know?
Bye, Daddy.
Hey, what's that, Daddy?
To play these songs night after night with my best friends, that is an incredible privilege. I never want to say, this is so demanding, I hate it. Yes, it's demanding, but I love it. It's just that there's a cost for everything. If you're leaving your family behind, you better believe in what you're singing. But I don't have it all figured out. I know what I believe, but I have my doubts. I got questions. I'm looking for the melody. I'm looking for the song. And for us, that is the journey.
We just got off of an airplane flight with 30 other metal bands.
Whoa! That was a good catch. It's like we were on some sort of pirate ship up in the sky.
Why do you have to bring so much stuff?
It's not all mine.
No, it's all yours. This is all yours.
Most of it. We're on the air in less than 10 hours.
Oh, and less than 4 hours, right?
Well, we show up in less than 4 hours.
Okay.
Less than 4 hours.
Serious?
I guess the dream would have been to be a pro surfer, but it didn't work out, so I'm in a rock and roll band instead.
Sorry for
Imagine
you.
these guys at the airport, and guitar cases in one hand, surfboards. They'd be the hardest working roadies in history, I reckon.
Haven't heard of Switchfoot before. Yeah, neither have I. Okay.
I have no idea who they are.
I haven't heard of them. Very sorry, but yeah, Switchfoot. Hey, dude, I'll buy the album if it's any good.
Switchfoot are Grammy Award winners. They've sold millions of albums.
They're in Australia as part of the Soundwave Music Festival. Here are Switchfoot to close the show.
We're singing away, it's not over now. We've been down, but we've never been that high. Yeah, we're the dark horses. The dark horses.
good shot.
Awesome. Thanks a lot. Good to meet you, man. Yeah.
Festival like this is unreal, man. It goes all day. You meet all kinds of different types of metalheads. It's unbelievable, man. It's great.
I'm here to see Limp Bizkit, System of a Down, Lamb of God, Marilyn Manson.
We bring the songs that we believe in to uncomfortable places because we feel like that's where they need to be heard.
I love Switchfoot. It's from A Walk to Remember. Yeah.
Never heard of them. Never heard of them. Really not a fan. Switchfoot. Oh, bullshit.
They already played hours ago.
They're on there.
Every band has played shows that might have been for people that didn't want to hear them or could care less. But not every band does it intentionally.
We've had gigs where we walk on stage and we know it's a battle. You know, the crowd doesn't really care who the next band is, and we have to go out there and prove ourselves. We have to go out there and win them over.
Supposed to go on stage in like 5 minutes, but there's still no power. So
we're 15 late now.
Dude, this sucks. He's excited. That was, I think, the hardest time I've ever had on stage.
Bobby and Joel were just in panic mode. What song was it when the first blast of smoke hit?
The very first song.
Oh my god.
I thought you guys literally caught on fire.
Your mic wasn't working?
Oh yeah. I don't have any microphone.
Your form of communication to a large audience like that is a microphone. So when that goes out, it just feels incredibly awkward.
There it is. We got power.
All right.
Power's back.
Check. We're back.
Being in a band, you know, it is a vicious cycle of emotions. You haven't slept and you've been traveling for months and months and you're really over this song. You know, you're like, I don't want to play this song anymore. I guess the danger of that is it starts seeping into your psyche and it affects the music. You know, it affects your environment with the other people. It affects your willingness to perform.
You know, the emotional energy of doing something like that, I think the people, they don't care about how tired you are. So you got to bring it every night.
Of all the thousands of shows, these are the shows that probably you're going to remember the most.
If your identity is tied into what happens on stage, then you'll just be a wreck. The Slash standing right there. Drew, you gotta go say hi.
He kind of looked in my direction for a second.
You did not meet him. We still feel like the new kids at school. You know, we play all these festivals with all these bands, and we're still the band backstage that's kind of like, wow, oh, look at those guys over there. Maybe we should go say hi, or no, maybe not. Maybe we'll just kind of sit here and watch, you know? Like, we don't know where we fit in, and I don't know why that is.
Have you guys been able to connect with home at all? How's baby Daisy?
Baby's doing good. She's not sleeping that much. I think having a child, it puts that much more meaning into every note. It made me want to make it count, you know?
So you guys are going surfing today in Sydney, are you?
Yeah, we're actually right after this interview. We're going to head on over to the beach.
Hey, bro, John. Good to meet you, man.
You've got a place like Sydney that's just crazy, you know, intersections, traffic jams. And then you've got these beaches where they're just deserted and you might not see a single person all day.
busy work day of press and radio, meet and greets, and playing the show. If we can somehow get a few minutes in the ocean, it just hits the reset button.
They live in those trees right there. Look at them hanging upside down.
Those things are huge.
Oh, they're like small dogs.
Oh my gosh, there's a dead bat I found.
Often in life you have a backing track, and Switchfoot's been that for me. I went through a big crisis, and I was like really down at the time and quite depressed, and I used to put on their songs, and especially Dare You to Move, just to kind of get myself moving and to keep going.
Man, that's the most exciting time. That's like the best. That's why we've driven so far and flown and spent time away from our families. And all of that mounts up to becoming this moment right before we walk on stage where it's like, here we go.
You guys ready for this?
I think so.
John, nice to meet you, man. Good to see you. Come on,
Hey! And then we're gonna go surfing. That's our goal. So yeah.
We play tonight at the Forum. Or, Forum. Sorry, the Farm.
No,
it starts with an F.
The Metro?
No.
The Factory?
Yeah.
I can't pronounce it. Did you do? Did you do? No. Okay.
At a pretty early stage in our band, I remember my dad pulling John and I aside and saying, "Don't believe the hype, whether it's good or bad."
There's all these strange things that I never want to be completely comfortable with. The moment that you're totally fine away from your wife, I mean, what does that say about your marriage?
So many things that have happened when we're on the other side of the planet. I wasn't in the room when we miscarried at 3 months. She's sitting there listening for a heartbeat, and it's not there, and I'm on stage on the other side of the country.
You guys ready for the insanity?
I'm gonna close my eyes.
John's gonna drive. Oh no!
Yeah, no, here we go. No. Okay, where are we going?
Where are we going?
Oh, we're flipping it around.
Remember that kid with the quiver lip whose heart was on his sleeve.
how are we supposed to know who our band is when we're still figuring out who we are? We formed this band to wrestle with those questions. So to say that the band defines us is backwards. That's a vehicle we use to figure ourselves out.
And what does actually Switchfoot mean? I'm not a surfer at all, but what does it actually mean?
It's putting a different foot forward, so
Okay.
whatever's opposite of how you'd normally stand on the board.
And that kind of resounds in your music as well, like you're doing a little bit different to everyone else?
Yeah, I'll take that. Trying to put something different.
Is there an impersonation that you guys can do?
Yeah, let's see.
Oh gosh,
What do I
the
do?
Joker. You're gonna have nightmares about that for the rest of your life. I apologize.
Thank you so much, Melbourne.
When I sing these songs night after night, the words that I'm singing actually have a powerful effect on me. I'm singing these songs as a person who's in transit, as a soul that has not arrived yet. I look back on times in my life that were the darkest, and I feel like that is when these issues of faith and doubt come into perspective. To be halfway around the world and hear that your daughter is in trouble, you begin to question things.
I got a text from my wife that our daughter needed to have surgery, so she's going into the hospital in a few hours back in the States. And I gotta get home.
He needed to be there right now, and the soonest he was going to get there was, 30 hours from now. 30 hours when your daughter's in the hospital might as well be 3 years.
When things go wrong, you ask yourself, how can there be a good God? I think the conclusion that I come to is that both faith and doubt are equally logical choices in the face of tragedy.
We set out on this journey looking for inspiration. And it's crazy how one phone call can turn your whole world upside down. We've canceled all our shows. We're supposed to head to New Zealand tomorrow. Do we go? Do we stay? What do we do?
Tim began to pick up where John left off and try to use the song as a way to put into words what we were all feeling.
Hold on to me.
That's what establishes a brotherhood, you know, not a bunch of high fives and good times. It's those moments when you literally face life and death as a family.
One of our own going through this really painful reality made us wrestle with what we say we believe in, what we sing about. Is it worth it?
Faith is to say, yes, the future will have pain, but there's a meaning and a purpose deeper than that pain. For me, that is my choice, to believe rather than doubt.
Sunlight fading fast, make it last.
Can you hear us okay?
Yeah, guys!
Hey! It's really good to see your face, man.
Yeah, man.
How's Daisy?
She's good. She's fighting through. The surgery went well. Taking it one day at a time.
Wish you were here, but glad you're home.
Yeah, I miss you guys. So glad you're there. You're where you're supposed to be. I'm where I'm supposed to be.
Yeah.
All right.
Love you, man.
It wasn't until we heard from John that everything was okay back home that we could even consider going on to New Zealand.
We had planned this journey together, and this wasn't a part of the plan. And now we were on opposite sides of the globe, but I still felt like we were part of the same journey.
This place is really special and really magical, and it's got everything that I'm looking for on the planet all in one area.
It's so refreshing just to look off into the distance and not see a single house, and just see hills and trees and a lot of good lefts.
New Zealand, I think lefts. It's the land of lefts, and I'm a goofy foot.
We're goofy foot. We put our right foot forward, so we get to face the wave the whole time.
It was hard to be there without John, because I knew how much he would love it.
We missed John. We wished he was there with us, but in a weird way, we felt like he was there.
Knowing that Daisy was okay, all of us had this incredible freedom to dive into the ocean and just wash off all the stress the last few days.
Welcome to Regland.
Thank you.
I've known the guys in Switchfoot for about 4 or 5 years. I've never been to New Zealand, and pretty much if Switchfoot asked me to go to New Zealand, it's a pretty easy decision.
So this is Tom's first time to New Zealand, and we've been bragging about this area for years, just how good the waves are. Unfortunately, he gets off the plane and it goes flat.
Thankfully, our friend Jules hooked up a boat to go up the coast to look for waves.
Tom Curran is the first surf poster that John and I ever had on our wall as kids. He epitomizes modern stylish surfing. haggling with Tom was so epic because no one cares about us, but we're with Tom.
It's fun to be the guy taking the picture, like, oh, I'll take that. Yeah, here, let me take your picture with Tom Curran. Here you go.
Got to try that Elia board, which John actually shaped. It went really well.
You feel your heart beat loudest when it's breaking. You and I both know our fatal flaws. We both know that love is what you make it. I want you.
We didn't get that good a surf on this trip. That really isn't even a factor, you know.
Basically, form a new band with Tom Curran.
What are we gonna call it?
Yeah, we got to name the band, figure out who plays what instruments, play the show, and then break up the band. All in like the next couple hours. We got a lot to do.
To be able to hang out with these guys and play music, I think is actually as big a priority to come on a trip like this.
The sparks in the fire come out.
Switchfoot, ladies and gentlemen. We gotta come up with a new name for just tonight. You guys gotta help us come up with that name. I like it already. Goofyfoot. Tom, you're outnumbered. Done deal.
How old do you think this is?
Couple hundred years, judging by the ketological dating.
Just being here has reminded me of why we play music in the first place.
This is like the funnest thing ever. It's like a video game.
No, that's got a thing. It's so crazy.
We jammed for too long in there, and now this. Unbelievable.
It's the full argument.
It's starting to look like a triple rainbow. Oh my god! Oh my god! Romy.
Yeah.
What are we about to do?
When I was younger, I used to work at a dairy farm. We're about to milk some cows. It's gonna get dirty. This one's right for the picking.
Sorry.
Sorry, dude.
Oh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh, it's splattered in my mouth, dude. God, dude, look at my hand.
Oh, well, you'll have to make up a song about that.
Compliments of the kind Wallace family for allowing us to come and milk their cows.
Yes, cheers.
Let it out.
About 80 feet, I'd say. 75, 80 feet.
Is your heart pounding right now? Jules and Tim
No.
convinced me that I could do it, and something about having Tom there, I kind of want to, well, Tom's here, I kind of got to face the cliff.
hanging out with the band and going surfing. It turned out really special for me and made me want to come back to New Zealand. I'll take back some memories for sure.
So the surgery went well, and it looked like everything was going to be all right. But you're talking about my only daughter. My wife and I were wrestling even with whether I should go back out on the road again. So after thinking about it and praying about it, we both felt strongly that I needed to finish the journey. I took a deep breath and said, let's go. I headed out to join the rest of the fellas down in South Africa.
Seeing John again was a moment of celebration.
Chatting to Drew and Chad from Switchfoot. Well, welcome to Cape Town. You just come down from Johannesburg. You're on your official tour. Official, in other words, because it's not your first time you've been here.
Yeah, we visited here just about 7 years ago. Township, actually, Kaimundi, and out in Stellenbosch. And, yeah, just got to tour the area and take it all in.
There you go. Yeah. Gee, so you guys are the famous band. I should be shouting and screaming and crying. How's that for your CD cover, eh?
Hello, hello.
Hey, Lucinda, John. Thank you so much for your hospitality.
Jerome. Hello.
Man, Sean and Lucinda, what an amazing couple. Just so inviting for them to just open up their home to a bunch of dirty rock and rollers from California.
Hey, nice to meet you.
Being able to stay with Sean and Lucinda, they introduced us to the entire surfing community.
Look at that fruit cat. It's a fade.
Josh is an incredible surfer, and Alan is this amazing water photographer. They became our tour guides for the entire trip in a very cold land.
It's no coincidence, too, on Discovery Channel, it is Shark Week.
Yeah.
This week.
No. I haven't worn a hood surfing in like 15 years. I thought Africa was supposed to be warm. You know, like Lion King. The water just felt like the coldest water I'd ever felt.
I hate wearing gloves, I hate wearing booties, but in that cold, sharky water, I was thankful for every bit of protection.
It's almost like medieval times, the guys in the armor trying to joust. That's how I felt, at least, trying to wrestle with the wave.
Looking forward to date night when we get home.
hanging out.
We do need a good date night. We haven't had one in a while.
All right, good night.
It was cold last night. You can tell because Drew has all of his clothes on top of him. Were you cold last night?
Yeah. Yeah, it was cold.
It was so cold.
You had extra blankets. I'm using towels and my glove and my jean jacket.
Chad had a hot water bottle?
What?
Oh, yeah.
Hot water bottle.
It was awesome.
Dude, where'd you get that?
She gave it to me upstairs.
If it's cold or if it's early, I'm out. Because I don't like cold or early. But to surf, you have to like cold and early.
There's a left right there. Look at that.
Trying to get the gloves off without getting off the foot. Coldest water of the whole year? Today?
Yeah, I reckon it's the coldest water of the whole year. Your manager must be biting his nails when you go to these coves and you're looking at these big waves. Like, oh, we've got a concert tonight, guys. Right.
And only you can free my soul. Yeah. Only you can free my soul. Yeah. Show me the freedom from these chains. Show me a battlefield that's
Chad's trying to time the paddling, because if he was paddling in right there right now, watch out what would happen. Ow. Hey! Uh-oh.
A few years ago, we were invited to visit the township of Kayamandi. We met this incredible children's choir there. And every one of these beautiful kids had lost someone to AIDS, like a mom or a dad. And in the face of such tragedy, they were filled with joy and hope. And they called themselves the Kiyasa Kids, which means sun rising. And we couldn't wait to get back there and see them again.
How you doing?
Long time no see. I've been waiting for this moment. How are you?
Please. 20 bottles is one broom. I like this kind of thing for percussion.
Okay.
That's perfect, because then if we attach it there, it'll be...
Like this.
Nice work.
There's a lot that we have that we think makes us happy. And there's a joy that we just saw in the kids. And it was inspiring to see that because it's pure.
the song becomes this vehicle to talk about these issues that I could never address without music. Faith, doubt. You're talking about something that means so much to you that you don't want to screw it up.
I think that the things that John sings about and writes about, well, he's really looking for a way to fill the hole, you know, with something important.
The goal of any artist is to find some universal sentiment in their art that appeals to everyone. What I hope is it provokes them to ask questions. Doesn't matter what genre you come from. And all that matters is that it provokes something valuable to our society.
And so if you want to affect the world, you put music behind your thoughts. Switchfoot music give you hope.
South Africa is such an inspiring place. It really got me thinking. Every action, every smile, every handshake, every thought, every word. These are the things that change the world.
It's the world you are. You're making it.
C.S. Lewis says that fiction is able to sneak past the watchful dragons of religion. It becomes more powerful to speak in poetry, that the song goes straight to the heart, whereas the numbers and the math of it will never be able to reach that.
Your religion, yeah. Every day you're alive. Your religion.
You don't see it when they sing. You don't see this kid whose mother died of AIDS. You know, you see this kid that was so joyful about life. You know, you see them singing their heart out, and that to me, you know, was so powerful.
Yeah, yeah, shine on me.
Shadow Proves the Sunshine was written while we were over here. The Kiasa kids reminded us that there's always something bright still shining.
Sounds beautiful, you guys. I love it.
Yeah, yeah, shine on me. Yeah, shine on me. Yeah, yeah, shine on me. Shine on me here. Let my shadows through sunshine.
You guys represent to us the best part of South Africa. On behalf of Switchfoot, thank you for letting us invade your dressing room. Thank you for singing our songs. Thank you for coming up on stage and being a part of our show tonight.
Listening to the music like Switchfoot is very important for me.
Thanks so much.
Have a good night. Sure, let's do it.
I like to think and really listen to the songs very carefully because music has a very strong connection.
John is the biggest heart of anybody I've ever met. He just wants to give it all away, all the time.
He'll spend time with any individual that would come up to him and want to talk to him. That, to me, is amazing, because I can't do that.
This man talks louder than all y'all. I just happen to like the song he picked. You love the song.
Being able to play the music live for people is incredibly rewarding. As much as the music takes from you and you're on the road and it's draining, those are the things that give me life at the same time.
Your love is, your love is, your love is strong. Your love is.
We met Dougal, one of the big wave riders in Cape Town. The guy makes you feel like you could do anything. He had these giant, scary-looking surfboards for waves that I don't even want to think about how big they must be.
You know, it's pumping. Some of the biggest surf that I've paddled out into, and definitely some of the just meanest.
He stopped to pray at the water's edge, and I'm thinking, oh, okay, he's gonna ask God to protect us in these big waves. And he begins to pray, and it's all about sharks. God, protect us from the mouth of this creature that could bring us to a bloody death. And I'm just looking at John and Tim going, is he praying about sharks? He didn't mention big waves. It was so windy and rainy we could hardly see the surf from the beach. I don't know which was worse, thinking about sharks eating me or looking at these giant mountains of water thinking there's no way I'm gonna make it back to the beach alive.
Biggest bomb of the day came through. John was just right there, caught inside, and just took it right on the head. His big old 10-foot gun was just snapped like a twig. One half is probably on its way to Antarctica right now.
So I took 2 on the head. It was the most humbling experience of my life.
Heaviest session of my life. Really? Somehow we all made it back to shore in one piece. I can't believe we just experienced that. I don't know that I'd ever want to do it again. All right, let's go to the airport. We got to get on our flight.
You come to my house and break one of my boards. All right, done.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Plaza.
Bali was such a freeing time. You're in this warm climate, just surrounded by beauty, beautiful waves. There's incredible musical inspiration everywhere, and all you have is time. Rob Machado to the surfing world is surf royalty.
He was our neighbor growing up. He was John's soccer coach. But none of that erases the mystique that he still has for me. He's still hero status.
There's no rock star ego at all. He's totally down to earth.
To see how stoked they are to come on a trip like this and fit it in with their lives that they have, between family and music and shows. I'm honored to be a part of it.
Is very intimidating because it's so sharp. You see how shallow it is, and you're always aware of where the reef is. You know, it's right there underneath you.
If I could surf like anybody, it would be Rob Machado.
Rob always exudes this real effortless style and grace.
Music and surfing, I think there's the ultimate form of freedom in both of those. No boundaries. Whatever instrument it is or whatever surfboard it is, you do what you want with it.
I remember when I was a little kid and I was so stoked because he was paddling out and I was getting ready to pull in this barrel right in front of him. And I pulled in and it didn't come out, you know. And he was like, "Hey, Tim, you would have made it out of that one if you kept your eyes open." From that day forward, I was like, I gotta keep my eyes open, man. Rob told me that's what you gotta do if you want to come out of a barrel.
Kind of like a food toast, I guess, you know? So raise your plate. Raise your plates. Yeah. Some amazing waves, some amazing food. So thank you guys so much for your hospitality.
Yeah, legend. Stoked to have you guys, man. Surfing and music. It's two things that seem to go the most natural here.
This part of the way, like watch this swell. This part of the way it takes this reef, bends it even more, like it hits the reef and then it doesn't break. But it's still sending off those sideways.
Yeah, look at that one. You can almost catch that one right there.
Start paddling out down there.
Yeah.
So sketchy, and you're hitting your fingertips when you're paddling, and your fins on your board are going. You know?
Something like that.
I love it, man.
Romy and I are roommates on the road. The most friendly and nice guy ever, you know? Like, Jerome, hey, you want to go set ourselves on fire? Yeah, call me, text me. Let's do it.
Keep pushing this higher. I've been living uptight, like a moth to the fire, like I'm losing this fight.
I was taking piano lessons from a piano teacher in high school. At that time, my musical horizon was just expanding, and I'm starting to listen to all kinds of music. And at that time, I started to slowly learn how to improvise, not just reading music, but adding something to it. My teacher stopped me and said, "You're not doing that right." I'm going, "Yeah, I know, but I think it sounds great." And he goes, "Listen, you're not going to go anywhere with the way you're doing this." When it comes to surfing, Bali's a little bit out of my league. That gives me a little bit more time to explore. Hello. That is awesome.
It goes 1, 4, 6, 4. Yeah. 1, 4, 6. We'll just keep it super linear. Okay. I love it, dude. Yeah, it's great.
It's quite a contrast to go from playing a huge festival with lights and smoke to just the corner of a club in Kuta.
We want to play a song that we've never actually played before. I want you to hold the words for me if you can.
It felt like one of the old concerts that we would have played, back in high school.
Myself in the landlocked parking lot, cough drop dripping from my mouth like a long shot. My ride is blocking.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
100 kilos. Hawks in the block mall. My blood clot pen. Oh well. Maybe I could break clean. Yeah, maybe I could break clean. When you show again, I can feel the ocean. I can feel your open arms, like pure emotion. I'm finally free again, like my own explosion. When you show again, I can feel the ocean.
My other surfer friends hate me because where are you, man? I'm in Indonesia. What? There's great surfing there. I know. I'm on a surf trip with Rob Machado. What?
Oh, great!
again. I can feel the ocean.
In the surf world, they use a term called watermen. It's the people who have spent so much time in the ocean that they have this relationship with the ocean. Those guys, they're on this level of surfing that very few people are on. I know they have the ability to make something if they're put in a heavy situation.
That last surf in Bali was a special one for me. Pretty good-looking set comes through, one of the bigger waves that we'd seen, and Rob, he's like, "No, Tim, it's you, it's you." And I was pretty late at that point, slid down the face and just barely got under the lip and just coughed me up at the end. It's the perfect way to end the trip, you know. And Rob, I kept my eyes open.
This trip for me is only going to build on the relationship that we had. And I mean, I think we've become closer and better friends and just more understanding of each other's lives, and being able to connect with them on a deeper level musically has been awesome. I like that song.
Thanks, man.
After a long year on the road, we came home with new stories to tell and new experiences that influence our music. And now the real work begins, making a new record.
Standard drum setup, 2 guitars, keyboard, world, electrics.
Our journey had taken us full circle. Felt like we were ready to begin again.
Being here with our families is a reminder that our most important inspiration is right here at home.
That was awesome. You guys ready for this? All right, here we go, y'all. Awesome. Love it.
The sun goes down for the summer.
I want to welcome you to the Switchfoot Pro-Am.
I am fading westward too. Fading west with you.
After traveling around the world, I can't think of a better homecoming than the Switchfoot Pro-Am. It's our favorite day of the year. Surfing, rock and roll, and 10,000 of your closest friends.
Pro-Am's all about everybody donating their time, donating their efforts to make a difference in the lives of homeless kids.
Welcome to the 8th annual Switchfoot Pro-Am. Pros, not pros, and there are some pros here today. Plus team competition, you need to switch stance on one of your waves.
I got a question for you. So, Chad, John, and Tim, surf maniacs.
Yeah.
So, what do you do with all that extra time where they're out there in the ocean?
One of the criteria to joining the band is you do have to go out in the water you know. And so Drew and I have gone out in the water a few times, but
Even if it's blown out in 2 foot, you'll still find a way to manage to say it was fun.
That's right. They invited me to go surf in the Bro-Am. And I just remember the waves were pumping. There's a ton of people down there, lots of friends, lots of old friends. It's like Tom Curran, who's out there. You know, it was like amazing. You get to watch some of the best surfers in the world, you know, past and present. The next day, we were down there for the weekend. We took our kids to Legoland, and I saw their bass player with his kids. I was like, yeah, that's great. You know, he's doing the same thing. You know, he's got the gig one day, but he's still daddy in the morning. You know. Feel like I'm
favorite part of the day. We're preparing for the surf joust, and then we make these Nerf jousting sticks. It's just warfare on the water.
But I also know that I fell while I clocked him. Shame.
Some intense competition this year. I feel like Captain America really brought his A game. He's been training really hard in the off season, and it shows. It's the most amazing feeling to get up on stage and look out on our home beach, the beach that I've grown up surfing my whole life.
And now to see the event grow much bigger than Switchfoot, the good that it's done for so many kids, it's beautiful.
Just been on this crazy circus around the world to truly feel like we're back, we're home.
We have a mantra as a band: life is short, live it well.
I've never worked with a band that fully embraced the concept of what if. What if I want to be a better husband? What if I want to be a better dad? What if I want to be a better person to the kid next to me at school? I can do what I hear in my head or in my heart. And this band allows you to have the soundtrack for those possibilities.
don't believe that we as a band can single-handedly change the world. But I do believe that every moment we have here on this planet is a gift. If these songs can bring hope to someone else the way that music has brought hope to me, that's an incredible opportunity. So at the end of it all, I want our songs to be the songs that got people through the tough times, challenge them to ask the big questions, and open the windows and the doors of the soul to look at a story bigger than ourselves.